Behold, the paper cup! It contains water, but it can't get wet. Truly the civilization that made this must be a mighty one. Welcome back to Hylics. Previously, strange things happened. And now we're a moon man named Wayne, and we're on an adventure to kill a guy on the moon. And everybody's crazy. Well, most of them. I can't pronounce the name of our city. And there's an archaeologist in our party. Also, we're dual-wielding baseball bats. That's about as much as I've gotten out of this so far. Oh, also TVs give us power. And we're going to ambulance skulls. We are going to die. Welcome to the teleportation maze. You have to contact a central node. We're gonna contact it anyway. I think he just threatened us. I don't speak crazy. Alright, creatures will not cross the red line. And these guys look like Japanese poops. I don't feel like fighting them. Last time we saw a fight, and it's as weird as the rest of the game is. And there's a TV here. It's mystic meat. TVs give us powers for our entire party. But there's looks like there's a couple people missing. But we got mystic meat. Stop status ailments. That's a really good ability. Gonna sneak past this guy. We're gonna go this way. And avoid the ambulance skulls. And get a parasite crystal. Let's not check it out there. We might get murdered. Parasite crystal's not that great at fighting, but it greatly increases your will while taking away your flesh points. It's not that fantastic. Also, who are you? The Sage of Computers! I met the Sage of Brains last time. Apparently they got Sage's tokens, and this is important. We have to find the Sage of Death. My notes are minimized. Hold on a second. There we go. Sage's tokens. A cube-shaped sphere. I keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means. Oh! Whoa, skulls! Skulls want to hurt us! They also chase us like other enemies in this game, except unlike other enemies in the game, if you touch an ambulance skull, you instantly die. So it's a good thing we could save from anywhere. I kind of want to fight those swimmer dudes and find out what they're all about. Eventually these guys will cluster around that red line and you can't get through it. We need to get to the middle, though. Come on, guys, over here. That guy looked like he was swimming in midair, just like the other things. Ah, looks like we're getting in a battle. Against spiral polyserates. No, we're gonna show them a panorama. And they won't be able to handle it. I could barely handle it. What is even going on there? Confusion is really helpful. Poison is really helpful too. The more damage you can do at once, the better. Take care of this guy next. We got some good power going on. We have 2 baseball bats. Wayne is dual wielding. So he could do some good snap damage. Wow, 600 bucks. It's worth a fight here. But we're gonna warp instead. We could always go back to the town later. Well, at least this place makes slightly more sense. Inside the box is another paper cup. For ancient treasures, they seem to be all over the place. I mean, Dedismon put his tent right on top of one. But welcome to another area. The Recolored World. That's what I heard it's called, anyway. Oh, hey, look at all that treasure in there. Oh, come on! Oh, we can't do anything with that just yet. It's off limits to us. Why? We're protagonists. How could it be off limit to us? Maybe we could get on limits somewhere else. I'd imagine so, considering the warp point is like filled with enemies that'll kill you. And that's an extremely strange cat. Are you sure it's a cat? I'm not even sure. This is a good place to rest if you need it. I'm just gonna use their bed. Sleep upside down in it. With Dedismal, don't ask questions. Okay, thanks for that. Why did that happen? That poetry is also random, and it kind of reads like Mars Volta lyrics. So the Mars Volta visits you whenever you sleep in a normal bed. Without a Cthulhu machine or some kind of tub. So that's going to be happening quite a bit. Lots of bugs around here in this area. It's like they're important for something. This looks like a dungeon. I'm feeling like fighting a boss. And getting some vegetables. And we've got 2 baseball bats. Bosses won't be able to handle us. Ah, damn. Not again. It happens every single time. Half the time. Hey, how you doing? Huh? What does it do? I feel compelled to touch it now. The Arbor Gate. Oh, we could open the boat thing from here. We shall touch. Oh no, not a horrid projection! Oh, it's horrid! So here's our first official boss fight. It looks like status effects will be involved, so I'm going to put up some Mystic Meat and throw out a panorama. Like I said, this game is supposed to be all about the gloves. Wow, that's potent! I kinda want that ability. But first, let's get rid of this guard. Guard's gotta go. Ow, these things deal a lot of damage. That's why we got vegetables. Luckily, we're protected from status effects. Vegetables will heal us up a bunch. And the guard is confused. Or maybe the horrid projection is confused. I think it might be the projection. It's hurting itself. Which is exactly what I wanted it to do. Give it another panorama. And then we'll throw some space shurikens at it when we got time. This thing does a lot of damage. I'll vegetable up Dedismal so he can get to attacking. Space shurikens are good, they do double damage. They consume most of your will, though. The downside of the attack. Like how much it costs. Looks like you're just gonna have to snap at this thing until it stops being so horrid. How does that thing? Ah! We don't have any Mystic Meat up. Can you Mystic Meat? Yes, you can. I think it also cures status effects. Yeah, that is correct. But we're hurting in a big way. Eat your vegetables. I love some of the hand animations in this game. The gestures for using certain things. That shield is really coming in handy for evasion. Something tells me we might be a little underpowered for this particular boss. But we handled it nonetheless. We must not be underpowered after all. 2,000 bucks! And a muscle applique. And we opened the Arbor Gate. And murdered a guy. Muscle appliques increase your mightiness. Wayne is pretty good on the mighty, considering I'm making him a dual wielder. So, I'll use it on him. We'll heal up, and juice boxes will recover your will. Just in case we need it. So believe it or not, we've already cleared a dungeon. We could have come back here later, too. And done it then. We'll just smash their stuff and leave. We'll come back and murder the rest of the people later. I also heard this place being called the Computer Island. That's usually what I called it in my brain, because I had no one else to put this game out on. Like, I needed to tell somebody about this game, and no. So it's festered in my brain. And there sure is a whole lot of nothing going on. I'm pretty sure I just saw a world boss up that way, and he was doing some, like, Ultima Weapon things with these bugs. Speaking of bugs, they're in my way. Is there any other buildings around here? Gotta be a reason to this place, right? There's gotta be a reason for this game to exist, right? I have a feeling the answer is no. There is no reason for this game to exist. It just does. Oh, it was nice that they gave this thing a little umbrella. And that'll send us to another island. Well, we could always use the boat now, but something tells me the boat could only land at ports. Oh, it could land at that TV over there. Who could be living all the way out here? Far away from the town of Yek. Are you feeling okay? So somehow Wayne knows this person. Magic gauntlets sound cool. We got Samsnosa! Fun fact, Samsnosa is named after a couple of games Mason Lindroth made for, like, Ludum Dare. Let me see if I wrote down the names, because I can't pronounce for some reason anymore. One is called Asmosnas, and the other one is Mosnaso. They sound like Star Wars planets. Mos Eisley. Her name comes from those. Oh, we could use some cleaning. Somehow Samsnosa does not have a bathtub. She's probably right. And she has a demon skull and a poncho. Toilet paper is worse, I'm imagining. Let's see her other stats here. She's pretty texturous. Still not good at cooking. Bad at philology. If you need philology, you're going to Dedismon. And he's a really good cook as well, because, you know, curry. So we now have a new adventure. First we gotta get Samsnosa some abilities, because she doesn't have a Blade of Astropleather or Mystic Meat or anything. She just has Bubbles, which is a gesture that could poison people. So at least we got some kind of poison going on. It won't help us against the ambulance skulls, though. No. Empty treasure chest. Samsnosa, how could you? Notice the naming scheme going on here. We got Samsnosa, Dedismon, Wayne. One of these things is not like the other. Ah, secret passage. Secret basement. Muscle applique. Samsnosa will be your most overpowered character, actually. You'll see why once we get our gauntlets. First things first. Ambulance skulls all over the place. And we don't like an ambulance skull all over the place. We're gonna try and get past them and go down here. And dig up a paper cup. And then try not to die. It's very likely you could die. Don't go down that way. Ah, flirting with danger. I love flirting with danger. Danger is an expensive date. Go this way. Go up here. Oh, that's bad. We're getting boxed in by all the skulls. There's so many skulls. Oh, that's not good, is it? That's also not good. And this is how we die. Oh, that's gruesome. Death ain't the end for us, though. Welcome to the afterlife. Let's crash on the couch. Samsnosa did not die. She just ran for her life. Enjoy some Mars Volta lyrics. Also, there's fish in the afterlife. Don't ask questions. This is the meat grinder. You can turn meat into flesh, which is like your experience points. But I don't really want to do that. Also, I don't think I hit the crystal for Samsnosa's house. Oh wait, no, it's the yellow teleporter. Never mind. So the afterlife looks fun. Look, sandcastles! And now I have my sand province. What else are you gonna do in the afterlife? Seriously. And we got a hot dog. A hot dog in the afterlife. A hot dog in paradise. Restores flesh to everybody. Yeah, I already did that. This is now Sand Province 2. Electric Boogaloo. This is where they go to worship. Their god Wayne. He who is the tallest. Oh, TV in the afterlife? Have some dynamite. He's so flabbergasted by that explosion, he's gonna let us check out the TV. And we get calibration. That's what dynamite is needed for. That's the thing I was telling you about. Otherwise, you would have to pay like 5,000 bucks to go get dynamite, so you could calibrate. It's a boost to mightiness. It's a PK offense up. That kind of stuff. Death is kind of important in this game. You'll have to die so you could go to the afterlife, so you could grind your meat and get more flesh points, so you can survive more attacks. Also, you have to die 3 times if you want to go to the VIP section. So we need to die some more. We'll just go find skulls. Also, you need an active crystal to go through the teleporter. I'm not quite sure what happens if you die without a crystal activated. I think you just go back to the Wayne house. Samsnosa is not with us. We have returned from the grave! They didn't want us. We're too weird looking. Let's go get that gauntlet. We wasted our lives on a paper cup. It was a good life. It was a good cup. I want to head up this way. Come on, skulls. Oh, no, not again. No! No! Skulls are wrong! They're bad! They're the bad wrong! We need a new, stronger word for skulls. Skulls are a pretty strong word. They have a K in them, I guess. So ambulance skulls are a huge pain in the butt. They really converge on you. Luckily, dying is actually a benefit in this game. If you need to do anything in the afterlife, just run into an ambulance skull. That'll work. Again, I don't want those skulls doing things. Okay, that was close. Buddy, how are you living here? Roach food? Sure. Thanks. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Also, you got a pile of money next to you. We want that. I paid for the roach food. I don't even know why we needed the nap. We just wanted to read some more Mars Volta lyrics. You gotta get past these skulls. Easier said than done. You, skull to the right. Go down there. Go down that way. Go that way. Yes, thank you. This skull is causing problems. He wants to murder everybody. We'll be going to that VIP room before we know it. Stop guarding the passageway. I want to get out. You know what? Heck with it. It could kill us. Or maybe not. We're gonna flee with our lives. Stupid skulls. And we got the magic gauntlets. Here you go, Samsnosa. Wow, that's a big boost in mightiness. And she could turn other creatures into mightiness. Which means she could get even stronger. And some free money in her backyard. Well, that paid for the roach food twice. Now we got Samsnosa in the party. And that's pretty much the only reason why you would want to come out here. Alright, she got bubbles. We're gonna have to go to the boat now. Which means go through the recolored world. We also gotta grab... Isn't there a TV here? Maybe Samsnosa could go into the off-limits area. I didn't hear about another guy. He's buried in a cave somewhere. He has the ability to do things about skulls. Alright, Samsnosa cannot convert these things into mightiness. They're too big for the magic gauntlets. Also, there's a giant red one walking around. That's kind of powerful, and we almost got destroyed by some kind of horrific projection, so let's not deal with that thing just yet. We can come back here later, obviously because we have to go to the off-limit area, and who knows what else. This is a lot of clay. Mason used a lot of clay. What was this again? Oh, right, you. And your ridiculous-looking cat person. He was just dressed like a cat. Hey, do you know Samsnosa? Oh, he's threatening us. Oh no, Mustelidae! That means ferret! Well, they're gonna get destroyed. I'm gonna calibrate Samsnosa so she's even more powerful. And confuse them all. And hit this dude with bubbles. That guard has a cool ability, though. He could do a lot of damage. So can the ferrets. So that's why we're going to confuse them all. Oh, they're immune to confusion. Astropleather. And we don't have space shurikens on Samsnosa, so let's try to confuse some more. I think the guard needs to go first. Yeah, the guard definitely needs to go first, because he has that dark flame attack. Stop attacking! We need to kill the guard! Yeah, something tells me they're immune to confusion. Yeah, we have this hot dog, might as well use it. Anything else with Dedismol? He's kind of the weakest member of this party. Hot dog! Oh, that was very metal for eating a hot dog. Stop that. Quit it. Bad weasels. It's time for you to go squish now. It's time for you to go snap now. Snap you like a chicken bone. Maybe we should have removed these guys first. Can't wait to get some better equipment. We could, like, dual-wield other things. Stop evading Samsnosa's attacks. We gotta recalibrate her. Her attacks aren't up. It only lasts for about 3 turns. That's another ferret dead. Stop evading! You're such wiggly little creatures, made out of clay. Only 75 bucks for that? Seriously? So we didn't need access at all, we just had to fight that guy. 50 bucks? Lame. Lame! Bad juju in a toilet! That's usually where you'll find it. Yeah, I could agree with that. Dedismol can't really attack too well, so I'll give him the bad juju so he could poison people. And an artificial bicep. Oh, that's also dual wielding. Is it dual wielding? What is our... Oh, it's a deflector. Even more mightiness. Oh, Wayne can't use this because he's dual wielding. So, the mighty gets even mightier. She's been working out. That kind of reminds me of Shadowrun on the Genesis. You could actually install, like, biomods and stuff like that. It's very cyberpunk. And that's one of the things you could equip. I actually had a shaman that was, like, decked out in, like, artificial stuff because heck with it. And yeah, he had artificial biceps and dermal plating. And encasted magic all over the place. You don't want to do that with a shaman-type character because they don't get very good at magic then. They need to be whole. Well, we're back. What is this? Hello? Dracula, do you want to explain a few things going on here? Why are we skeleton? Maybe, if he puts it in the refrigerator? Indulge the mandible. Oh, there's another mountain? Wow, that's kind of deep. Well, that was Act 1. We did it. We did the thing. Congratulations. Let's just hit every switch. We need to activate the next act. Also, do you want to help? No? Okay. How about you? No? How about you? Would you stop exploding? Gotta do everything around here. Act 2 activated. We now have a boat. We got lots of money. We can go shopping. I'll do the shopping on the off-screen because the inventory really hasn't changed that much. We'll get some better weapons for Wayne. Get some better body armor. Oh, and these are insects, so Samsnosa's gauntlets work on them. Take note, Samsnosa is at 76. We kill an insect, it goes up to 77. Find an insect, explode it. Samsnosa gets more powerful that way. So that could get insane in a hurry. You know what? Let's buy some freezing burritos before we go. Frozen burritos, not freezing. I can take 5 of those. And there's a microwave right here. And we can microwave a frozen burrito into a warm burrito. So you got a choice. Either a projectile or healing and revival. Your pick. Next time on Hylics, even weirder things. Good night, folks.